This is the NIGOGOR Smart Wireless Meat Thermometer. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the manual, USB cable to charge, USB to USB-C, and this is the repeater box and probe. I'm going to explain everything to you in a minute. Instruction book, cable, we got that. This has a magnetic cover that opens up. And in here is the probe. You grab that guy and pull it out. There's a display, and you can close the door, and there's a nice little window there where the display will show through. What you do is you take the probe out and stick that in meat, because that's what it does, and then it'll display some information on there. The way it works is this probe transmits to this box. This box connects to your phone. So this box is sort of a repeater in a sense. So probe, box, you and your phone tonight. Let me tell you a little bit more about this here first, and then of course we're going to go ahead and test it out. This will test, it actually has two thermometers here, an interior and an exterior. So interior would be the pointy part that goes in the meat. That'll go up to 212 degrees. The outside part over here, and this black part is actually ceramic, can sense up to 572 degrees, and that's of course all in Fahrenheit. 300-hour battery life, 6-hour charge. The probe is IPX7 waterproof and is also dishwasher safe. This connects up via Bluetooth 5.2, up to 432 feet. Let's talk about range and Bluetooth. 432 feet is the theoretical maximum distance this signal can travel. Just like on your car, they gave you 26 highway, 22 city, and you get 18, and that's as good as it gets. You will not get 432 feet. Count on 43.2 feet, maybe. So you want to stay rather nearby. You may get more distance than that, and that would be grand, but don't count on it. Don't push the limits. Again, they always quote theoretical maximums because that is what can happen, but what does in real life is another story. So, pretty much with this at this point, you take out the probe like that. That lights up, if you could see, right there. And it is already sensing right on there, just from my holding it. And eventually it'll go up to about 98, because, you know, body temperature 98.6 kind of thing, and all that. So it'll show the internal temperature right there. And if you're happy with that, you can go just with that. But, of course, there's a phone and an app and all that. It uses the Probe Plus app, and that you can scan the QR code in the book there, or type in Probe Plus, and it will go from there. So let's go ahead to the phone and check that out. So like I said, Probe Plus, we'll go in there. And it says it uses Bluetooth and all that. We know, and we need to make it work with the app and allow it, and, you know, all that kind of great stuff there. Okay, so we're good. Add a device. Searching devices. I just have it open and the probe there. So we'll just give this a minute to find it. Hey, look at that. Click Add to step forward. Add. And there it is. Okay, first thing we're going to want to do is you see it says 25C. We're going to go in here and we're going to go to settings, and yeah, we're going to change that back to Fahrenheit. And as far as this goes, we'll choose, I don't know, maybe, I guess that'll work. So you can set that as that, and as you see on the screen here, you can hit setup. So now you can see everything right here. At the top, that banner there shows you the signal is going from the probe to the repeater to the phone, and it's showing the battery level of the probe and of the box. It says 76 degrees Fahrenheit internal, and the ambient is 77. So if I hold that part of it, that should start going up. By the way, as you notice with the internal changing around like that, it goes in about a 1 second interval, and you can see the ambient is rising because I'm holding that end of the probe right there. And if I switch to the other end, then you'll see that 76 go up. Yeah, it jumped already to 86, 88, and on from there, very much like that. So now we can hit click start, and hey, there's meats. So that's good. Let's take poultry, for example. Okay, turkey, chicken, duck, or goose. We'll take chicken, just like that. And it says USDA recommends medium well, 163 to 167. Well done is 169 to 172. And dry, you've had that on Thanksgiving, I think, a little too much. So we're going to, we're kind of going to go in the medium well range. I think 165 is about where I'd want. And then you can hit get started. And there you go. So basically what's going to happen is this is going to start going. And you'll notice the graph at the bottom. So if I hold the thermometer, hopefully we get that to go up. There you go. You can see the graph go up. And that way it'll kind of show you the trend of what's going on as it cooks, which generally should be an upward trend. And hey, there's nothing that's going to stop you from removing this temperature probe when you take the item out of the oven or however you're cooking it. And that way you can monitor the temperature of it while you get other dishes ready, for example, on a holiday or something of that nature. Let me get some water heated up, and we'll stick this in it, and we'll see what we're looking at in terms of how it measures it and what kind of, how it compares to something else. I just boiled some water. I know you want to see a whole nice roast chicken or something like that, but, nobody pays for these videos, so they all have a strict budget of $0. What we're going to do is now put some water in here. You heard it boil, and I'll get everything configured here, and we'll put the probe in, and then we'll compare it. All right, we'll pour some water. It says about 212. A healthy amount right there. This is definitely over the temperature that we have set. We'll stick the probe in. Let me just keep the phone alive like that. And that should start going up. There you go. It says, do you want to save it? We'll say no. And that's it. That's the whole deal, just like that. All right, there we go. So I just got some new water in there. That's cooler. It's reading 152. This is the meat thermometer that I have used for years. I do not know about its accuracy, but I do know that nobody has ever died after measuring meat temperature with this thermometer, so it's close enough. We'll stick that in, and we are reading 147.0, 146.3, 145.9, 146.3, and the NIGOGOR is reading 148, 145.6, 9. So it's within a couple of degrees. And you know, not for nothing, that's perfectly fine. It's certainly close enough for government work. And that'll definitely do the trick. So again, whether you have like a barbecue or a smoker, or you're just cooking stuff in the oven for the holidays or something like that, you got wireless meat thermometer with 2 temperatures, dishwasher safe, temperature displayed on there, which acts, like I said, as a repeater, which then goes to your phone, and you can have it with you, and of course you get the alarm when it has reached temperature. And that's really, really nice, because in today's busy lifestyle where nobody has enough time to do anything in the day due to poor time management, we can now do other things while our meat is cooking. Once again, this is the NIGOGOR Smart Wireless Meat Thermometer. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.